point blank.
Get the details.
Eyewitness News. Be there as it happens.
Ojam, did you know the NDC once promised a one-time premium for NHIS?
Yeah, but when they won the elections, they could not implement it and almost collapsed the NHIS. Today, this same man is promising Mahama Care and free primary health care.
They think we are kids in this country. We don't have short memories, like Mahama said. Remember the capitation pilot in Ashanti? You were stuck with one health facility, no matter what.
That was so limiting. But look at us now under the MPP. There's real change.
The MPP expanded NHIS coverage to include serious conditions like childhood cancer, sickle cell disease, and kidney dialysis for children under 18 years and all people from 60 years and above. Today, with just a short code, you can renew your insurance.
Truly, the MPP has restored our hope in the health system. Citi, Agenda 111 and other new hospitals are springing up everywhere.
So, this election, let's vote for continuity. Let's vote to protect our health care. We will not fall for fake promises again.
Oh, jump on now.
Go. Ah, go me. At what time when you come back, we are not hear the sound of your car. Why you buy new car?
No, I not change my car. It be the same ride. It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Cause now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, they make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why you hand my gobe inside?
I give you info. Make a feel the gobe too small.
Go!
Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Hi, Aku. I just got the estimate for the home repairs. It's more than we expected. I'm really stressed about where to find the money.
Why worry, Musa? You are a salaried worker. Haven't you heard about the GCB personal loan promo? They can give you up to 700,000 Ghana cedis in less than 24 hours at a significantly reduced interest rate and fees.
Really? This sounds exciting, but is it easy to apply?
Super easy. Skip the stress. Get the cash with the GCB personal loan promo with a 1-month repayment holiday. Just visit a GCB bank branch near you or call 0302-634-922. Toll free 0800-422-422. No hassle, no stress.
Wow, I just got a notification. The loan is already in my account. That was fast.
Skip the stress and get the cash you need with GCB personal loan. Visit a branch near you today. Terms and conditions apply. GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Ojam, did you know the NDC once promised a one-time premium for NHIS?
Yeah, but when they won the elections, they could not implement it and almost collapsed the NHIS. Today, this same man is promising Mahama Care and free primary health care.
They think we are kids in this country. We don't have short memories, like Mahama said. Remember the capitation pilot in Ashanti? You were stuck with one health facility, no matter what.
That was so limiting. But look at us now under the MPP. There's real change.
The MPP expanded NHIS coverage to include serious conditions like childhood cancer, sickle cell disease, and kidney dialysis for children under 18 years and all people from 60 years and above. Today, with just a short code, you can renew your insurance.
Truly, the MPP has restored our hope in the health system. Citi, Agenda 111 and other new hospitals are springing up everywhere.
So, this election, let's vote for continuity. Let's vote to protect our health care. We will not fall for fake promises again.
Kibo has
hot pepper powder. Loco shoe. This advert is FDA approved. Let your voice be heard on Eyewitness News on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag Eyewitness News.
97.3 Citi FM is the station. This is the Election Bureau, and this segment on Eyewitness News is Point Blank. This is Point Blank on Eyewitness News. My name is Umaru Sanda Amadu. Tonight, as I advertised earlier, we're hoping to go to the Asuwasi constituency and speak to the Honorable Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak, the NDC MP for that area. But you do know it's a campaign season. He's probably busy addressing a rally somewhere. We're making efforts to reach him. Apologies, this is Eyewitness News on 97.3 Citi FM. Still working the lines to get through to the Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. However, let me just give you a quick background to the Asuwasi constituency. In the elections of 2012, so in 2012, John Dramani Mahama, the NDC flag bearer and presidential candidate, polled 45,178 votes, representing 58.78% of total votes cast. in that constituency. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo polled 31,260 votes, representing 40.67 votes. So 58% for John Mahama, 40% for Akufo-Addo in 2012 in Aswasi. In 2016, Nana Akufo-Addo of the NPP polled 33,000, which is 45%, some 5% increment. John Mahama 39,000 votes, which is less than the 45,000 votes he polled in 2012. But that still gave him 53%, which is again lower than 58%. So let's go to the man who has been holding the seat for the NDC all these years. He was former minority whip. Honorable Alhaji Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Thank you. Good evening to you and your listeners.
Good evening to you too. I was just going through the numbers with my listeners. I noticed that John Mahama's performance in Aswasi in 2016 was worse than he did in 2012. And if you go to 2020, it was better than the 2012 figures. I don't know if that means anything to you. And Akufo-Addo's performance in 2020 may not have been as good as 2016, but better than 2012. I don't know what that means for you at the presidential level. I want you to just talk briefly about the strength of the NDC in your constituency before we talk about your own campaign.
Well, I mean, strength of NDC in the constituency has always been going up. If you've checked from 2004 to the by-election that brought me in April 2005, then to the 2008, you see that we consistently have been going up. Until 2016, where we dropped both presidential and parliamentary from the then 45,000 presidential to about 39,000, we lost almost about 5,000 votes. Then in 2020, we went up again, which was better than in 2016. Our hope is that this time around, by the grace of God, inshallah, we should even do better than 2020.
I see. So the numbers you believe would work in your favor. Now let's talk about you yourself. I'm looking at the numbers. You're doing pretty well, above 60%, 66% in 2020 against your candidate who got 33%. And in 2016, you dropped.
Okay.
But your drop in 2016, still you did better than your candidate. And then in 2012, again, you did better than the presidential candidate. It means that your personality is a big deal in the constituency. Why do the people of Aswasi like you?
Well, that would be a very difficult thing for me to answer. I mean, this should be best answered by the people themselves. But I mean, I want to believe that I've done so well to provide very honest leadership to the Aswasi people. I mean, everybody in the Aswasi constituency will tell you one thing. I wouldn't say what I cannot do. And there's no way you can force me using pressure or doing coercion to get me to promise what I know I cannot do. No, you can't. I'll always stick to what I can do and honest with you to tell you that this one I cannot do, even if you give me 100 years, I cannot do. And I think that I sincerely work very hard in the constituency. You see, I mean, you will be a witness. I mean, when anything happens in my constituency, you get to know through me, not others. I mean, and I try to follow up with the authorities. I do the best that I can in terms of what support that you can usually give as a member of parliament to your constituents, whether it has to do with those who may want to have support to go to school, whether those who want to learn some skills in their hand, and that those who may want some loans to be able to carry out activities that the women and what do you call it, small and medium scale businesses. So I'm sure that I've been doing the very best that I can, and I try to also be available, as difficult as it is. I try to be available either through me, myself, or my office to assist constituents in the best that we can. I want to believe that also being in Kumasi, playing with other 10 MPs in the city, they compare because the city is not walled, where you see there's no wall between Aswansi and Menchia North and Menchia South, or between Aswansi and Kwaburi East, or between Aswansi and Ejusu, or between Aswansi and Forukrum and Subin, where we share borders. And because the people largely live across, they're able to compare with the other MPs. And definitely, I want to believe all this contributes to the confidence that they have in me.
Are they still willing to repose that confidence in you? Because this time around, your competitor is a very active one, and he has been aggressively campaigning for years.
If you know you've been following the constituency and opponents that have contested me, believe me, I can tell you that the one that was really, really vigorous was Halid Saidu, in terms of moving and reaching out to people, not these candidates at all. I mean, you know, we are now in an era of Facebook and social media, so when people just go and stand on play, they can shoot up pictures. But when it comes to really working on the ground, I don't think so at all. With all the contestants that have contested before, I don't think it will be fair to the others to say that he is the most hardworking or most visible. And you see, one of the things that works for me, in my view, and I'm sure by the grace of God, inshallah, to show at the poll, is that largely I used to contest people who have never occupied any office. So they will come and then they just say anything, and then they don't have any track record for you to follow. You just, what do you call it, they and their word, and then you and your record. So sometimes they get away with it. If you look at the first person, Ambassador Babaraji was not even in Ghana. He had an ambassador somewhere in Guinea. Then we came to Dr. Bala, who was a lecturer at KNUST. Then from there to Nana Entry, who also a private business person. Then Halidu first round, because Halidu too was just a really presenter and very known in the community. But then, in his second term, he had occupied an office as MC. So I had something to say that, yes, this is my track record. This is the office that he has also occupied. Check and compare. Now you have somebody, Manav, who had been a presidential staffer. So he has occupied office. I keep drawing their attention. They should ask him, as a presidential staffer, what has he been able to provide in the constituency? What has he been able to do in terms of support? Then now he goes and tells them that he was not sent. That's why he's there. And they laugh. What do you mean by you were not sent? President Nanado saw wisdom in picking you from Aswansi to be in the Flasa house as a presidential staffer. How do you say that you were not sent? And his own mouth on the radio, they asked him, they said, there's nothing significant that I can say I've been able to do. And then everybody is seeing that, when it comes to track record, if he hadn't occupied office at all, it could have been the same situation where Halidu first came, or Dr. Bala, or Nana Enchi, or Ambassador Babalaji, because they have no track record. I mean, they've not occupied any public office. You may be saying that, ask them why they've not. They say, I was a private person. What do you want me to do as a private person? But this time, he had been a presidential staffer. And the simple question is that, when he got the opportunity to be a presidential staffer, what was he able to champion for the constituency that today he wants to lead? And so for me, it's very clear.
We need to wrap up.
He's going to have a challenge at the poll.
We need to wrap up. Our station is live in Kumasi on multiple platforms, and I know that Hausa is a language that is spoken a lot in your constituency as one say. Maybe I'll give you just 30 seconds to speak to your constituents about who you are and why they should vote for you in ending this conversation.
Well, I mean, let me just say, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Ni mun ta kama ba kowa ya san ni, kowa san irin ababa da na yi, ababa da nake kokarin yi. Shi wanda ke takara da ni da kanshi, Manaf Ibrahim, da kanshi da bakin shi yana ce mata, yayi kokari wanda zai ce MP bai kokari ba, me shi bai adalci ba. Maganar ne dai kayan na ya haza ya gaji, ya kamata a sauke shi. A ba wani kuma ya haza. and wangan kowa kuma ya shaida in ka shuka mango saboda abu uku ne kana shukawa ne wo ya girma ya yi inuwa iska ya buga kana ka zama ka gashi ka huta na uku ya yi diya so in itacen nan ka shuka ya girma kuma yana diya batun ya jima na magana ya jima tun da dai ya jima yana kuma diya me yasa za a yanka a shuka sabo so mu dai muna fata mun san zabi dai na Allah ne kuma mun yi imani irin hidima da muke da mutane su za su koma ko za ku koma kuma zabe mu ranar ta yi muna muku godiya kwarai da irin ko hidima da kuke muna shekarun ga duka mun san da ikon Allah za ku koma ku zabe ni ku kuma zabe Excellency John Dramani Mahama mu zo mu ci gaba da ayyuka da aka bar shi a Asawasi da ya kamar muka fara ba karkare ba mun gode muku kwarai muna fata Allah sa ya kare lafiya Allah kore duk wani shikanci ya sa kuma a zamna lafiya kuma mu yi nasara insha Allah.
Shikenan mun gode. Thank you so much, Honorable, for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.
That's Honorable Alhaji Muhammad Muntaka Mubarak, NDC MP for Asawasi, seeking to retain that seat. This is Point Blank on Eyewitness News, and also, of course, this is the Election Bureau. And that's how we end tonight's discussion. The show came to you from our studios in Accra. My name is Umaru Sanda Amadu. I did this with Akosia Ochre. Production by Covina Wilson, Beverly London, and Sami Yafi. The technical production by Daniel Squashi. And Emmanuel also helped us with the new media, live streaming, and a number of other content. We'll be back tomorrow at 17:30 GMT. Thank you for listening. Up next is a Monday, so I'll leave you in the hands of Samuel Atamensa, who's bringing you Footprint, a journey through history.